So today we have another unboxing from SpeedCubeShop. I'm actually kind of excited, so let's actually open this up. We have a QiYi Smart Cube, or the QiYi SCS. I guess it's the perfect time to be a SpeedCubeShop sponsor. Some Cosmos lube, some Stardust, and a GAN Megaminx. So we also got a SpeedCubeShop sticker. So this is pretty much everything. I'm gonna open up the Smart Cube first before I open up the Megaminx. This is the speed version of the QiYi Smart Cube. There is the art version, but I just decided to get the speed version because, well, that's kind of what I want to use it for. We got a pamphlet and some springs that I'm probably not going to use. I'm not even gonna bother with that because I saw how difficult it is to actually swap those springs out. So I am not going to bother with doing that. And now we have the cube. Okay, so let's actually do some first turns on it. Okay, I can actually see the red light actually going off. Okay, I don't think it really has auto lighting features, pretty much, because this is a smart cube, and for the price of it, I wouldn't really expect much. But from what I have heard though, it is just the smart cube version of the QiYi M Pro, which I've reviewed before. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go much into the performance. Like, it actually does feel almost exactly like the QiYi M Pro that I got before. And I'm gonna guess it performs a little bit similarly. I am gonna probably go over this in the review as well, but I think later on in the video I will go over the app as well. It is really fast right now, and it's kind of uncontrollable. And again, this is out of the box, so I think with some break-in it will get a little bit better. But I think after the Megaminx I will actually go into using the app, so I might actually need the box for it. Now, with the Megaminx V2 maglev, this is the UV coated version. There we go. Really unnecessary box. I have no idea what this is even for. Like, I guess it's to hold the other box in, but like, why does this have to be there? An accessories box. It has a really nice bag. Actually, most of the bags that I've actually gotten with GAN cubes have been the newer blue ones. I'll probably put an image of what that is up here, but this actually is really nice. I might actually use it for something, so we got that. This adjustment tool is the same tool that comes with the GAN 13, and I'm pretty sure the 14 comes with it too, aside from that other fire hydrant tool that it also ships with. But usually those ones actually come in the case that the cube comes in, but I guess not for the Megaminx apparently. Let's do some first turns. I am so not used to Megaminx. Oh god. Didn't want to scramble this cube. So this actually feels really nice. Kind of feels really smooth and I guess like really papery. It's also kind of like a medium strength. I think this will actually get me into Megaminx. Actually, like, this is just from first turns. I actually have a really cheap Megaminx that I got several years ago with a random set of cubes. It came with like a mirror blocks, a 3x3, and a Pyraminx. I somehow lost one of the corners or something, so now like I couldn't actually fully solve it. So now that I actually have a good and actually magnetic Megaminx, which also has maglev and a magnetic core, I might actually start practicing Megaminx. I might actually learn how to fully solve it and pretty much practice it, same as I would with the 4x4. I was originally planning to get a GAN 562 5x5, but that wasn't in stock at this point, so I might end up getting it a little bit later. But I honestly really would like to fully solve this and go from there. I think for this one, I guess because I don't really know much about Megaminx, I think this would actually make a good video to learn how to solve it and actually get really fast at it, and also do a little review on what I think of it in the same video. So I think that's kind of one of the floating ideas that I have in my mind right now for this puzzle, and I'm really liking this. I don't think I can even compare it to my other Megaminx that I have that's broken, because that one's like really cheap, non-magnetic. This is $70, so this isn't its own league. Guess once I go to my next competition and I actually do continue practicing this, which I think I probably will, because it's mostly just like 3x3, except that it's pretty much just have more sides to do and then a little bit different last layer cases. I think I'll probably be able to get fast at it, and I'm just gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna balance that with 4x4. Before we check out Stardust and Cosmos, as well as the app for the QiYi Smart Cube, I would like to thank SpeedCubeShop for sending me these cubes to test out, and also be sure to go to SpeedCubeShop.com and use the discount code J for 5% off your order, and also it will help support my channel, so be sure to use it. Now on to the lubes that I have here. So I have Stardust and Cosmos. What I heard about Stardust is it works pretty well to combine it with Lunar, and that's actually why I ended up getting this, because of what I've heard about it. And I think it would probably do really well on big cubes, and maybe putting a little bit of it in a 3x3 might actually help really well. I was almost thinking of actually putting it in here, but this is a smart cube, and I'm just gonna get my Worm V10 right now. So it currently has, I'm pretty sure, Galaxy and Lunar in here. So I think if I add a bit of Stardust in here, it will actually kind of help a little bit. So it is a water-based lube. So yeah, I wouldn't want to put it in the smart cube, but it will end up leaving a long-lasting coating in here, and does last really long. That's actually going to be really nice. Now we got the app here, English. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So now we just connect the smart cube. Oh, we need to connect it first, obviously. Scan. Okay. Make sure the power supply is stable. Clearly not, because I'm pretty sure my iPad is at 5%. Okay, so we have times, leaderboard, trophy list, practice, guidance. Clearly I already know how to solve the cube, so I'm just gonna go to practice. Okay, I have to connect the cube again. Here and connect. Start. Okay, this clearly doesn't have a gyroscope, because obviously it's not expensive, so. Okay, typical solve. We have the CFOP steps, and you can obviously have it as layer by layer and roux. I obviously won't be doing roux because I only know how to do CFOP, but what I can do is layer by layer. So let's actually do this right now. Right, I forgot I'm going to be doing layer by layer. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing beginner's method then. Oh my god. I know if I do this algorithm, it's gonna give me this. Okay, it still shows it as CFOP. Okay, there we go. So you can see here, 6 move cross, 36 moves for the first layer, 48 for the second layer, 8 moves for OLO. And obviously, I think I skipped the corner orientation, so yeah. And then I love how it shows the PL for the edge one as 1, even though I know I did a J perm at the end. Although I'm pretty sure I pretty much in an AUF, so that's probably what is happening. Let's actually try to do a proper beginner's method solve. Now if we check layer by layer, I think it actually does do it as if it was CFOP, except you do first and second layer separately. But I used 92 moves for the corners apparently. But then again, I was spamming RU, R prime, and U prime. But for edges, I guess it's because I did a soon, but I swear I did more moves than that for that. There's room competition, 1v1, competition info. Let's do 1v1, start matching. Okay, it's gonna give me some random. I think it is going to be slower cubers first. They're using the A version apparently. Is it giving me the same? I think if I press play again, it matches me with the same person. At least from what I think. I don't think it's gonna match me with a different person. Okay, this time we got someone else. Okay. So I think that if I press play again, it actually will match me with the same person. So I don't know if I just figured that out just now, or I don't pay attention to the YouTube reviews that much. Let's try some of the other ones here. Games, patterns. I think it just, wait, rotating. Is this just super flip? No, it's not. I was about to be like, is this super flip? But it looks way different from that. Symmetrical. It is just checkerboard. Comment down below if I should try all 60 patterns on this cube from this app, and the rest is just stay tuned. So I think I pretty much got most of the app. Yeah, I think with that, full review coming on this cube and video about this cube and trying to get faster at Megaminx and actually figuring out how to solve the Megaminx also coming at some point next month, I'm guessing. So yeah, I think with that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.